November means it's almost EICMA time, as Milan will see the hottest and most exciting new two-wheelers for 2025 being shown. And this year's edition promises to be even hotter, as there are nearly 10 motorcycles that are destined for India set to make their maiden appearance. So strap in and let's check each one of them out. Royal Enfield promises an electrifying start to the proceedings, as even before the event commences, it is set to show its first electric motorcycle, which is highly likely to be called the Flying Flea. Now, this electric bike will be shown a day before EICMA on November 4th, and it was recently snapped up on its product shoot in the UK. Now, the original Flying Flea was the smallest and lightest motorcycle that Royal Enfield ever made, and it was primarily used in World War II for reconnaissance purposes. So the bike was dropped into the battlefields via parachutes, something that the teaser video also hinted at. So expect this new electric motorcycle, which we think will definitely be called the Flying Flea, to be light, petite and packing a decent range figure as well. At EICMA though, Royal Enfield will officially be taking the wraps off the brand new Classic 650 and also announce the prices of the Bear 650. Our walk-around video of the Scrambler is already live and playing on the channel, and you can check that out after watching the entirety of this video. And the review video of the same will drop on the channel as soon as the prices are announced. But the Classic 650 is set to generate a lot of hype for sure. It is, after all, the larger classic that RE fans have been crying out for such a long time. Now, recent spy pics have definitely piqued our interest, and we'll bring the entire down low on all three of the Royal Enfields from EICMA right here. So stay notified for when the walk-around videos of the Flying Flea, the Classic 650, as well as the review video of the Bear 650 drops right here on our channel. Perhaps the most anticipated adventure motorcycle of the year, the new 390 Adventure, will be revealed in its entirety at EICMA. Now, it is hard to keep anything secret in this digital age, and details regarding the new 390 ADV family have already surfaced online. Like, for instance, the bike will be available in 4 distinctly different flavors. Now, each one of them will get the same 399cc engine like the new 390 Duke, and each one of them will have the same brand new trellis frame and subframe. It is the foundations of each of the bike as well as the styling which will differentiate them. Like the 390 Adventure X, it will get non-adjustable suspension, it will get no electronic rider aids, and will roll on 19 17-inch wheels, as it will be a more road-focused touring setup. Then you get the Adventure R, which will take things up by a notch. So you'll get adjustable suspension, you'll get electronic rider aids like the new 390 Duke, but it will also finally get cruise control. And it will roll on a 21-inch front wheel and an 18-inch rear wheel for a proper off-roading feeling. And if you felt that was a bit tame, then there is an even more hardcore version which is going to be available, which is going to be the Enduro R, which will share all the fancy bits like the TFT screen and the LED lighting for the proper pakka off-roader feel. And lastly, there's also going to be the SMCR, which will be the supermoto offshoot of this family. So long travel suspension, but with 17-inch wheels at both ends with road bias tires. Well, KTM will make all 4 models right here in India at the Chakan 2 facility that we checked out a few months ago. The SMC variant is not likely to be sold in the country, which is going to be a bit of a downer for those who are looking at an entry-level supermoto offering. Nevertheless, the 390 Adventure X and the 390 Adventure R are likely to arrive in early 2025, with the Enduro R version set to arrive a few months later. After a stellar start with the RS457, Aprilia will be expected to expand its 457cc parallel twin engine platform with a naked motorcycle, which is likely to be the Tuono 457. Now, the smaller Tuono is expected to make its debut at the Piaggio stall in Milan, and it will have the KTM 390 Duke squarely in its sights. Now, not much is expected to change from the RS 457, as it will have the same engine and rolling chassis. Where the differences will arise is in the steering geometry as well as the ergonomics to make the Tuono a bit more street friendly. We are hoping that the Naked will be a bit more cost effective in comparison to the Super Sport, but we are not expecting quality levels to take any dip whatsoever. Along with the Tuono, we are also expecting an adventure motorcycle on the same platform to be shown at Milan. Now, Touareg 457 was recently spotted at a rally, and hence a concept bike of the same is likely to be shown in Milan. So stick around for more details on the same. Hero has a habit of taking to the show floors of Milan, and this year is going to be no different, as there are 4 new Hero motorcycles that will be revealed. The first one of them is going to be the larger X-Pulse. No, not the 400 or the 420, but the 210. Now, this is going to be more or less the same current X-Pulse with minimal modifications to house the new 210cc liquid-cooled engine from the Charisma XMR. And the launch of this bike in India will take place right after EICMA. Complementing the X-Pulse will be Hero's brand new sub 250cc Naked, which is likely to be called the Extreme 250. Now, this will be a derivative of the X-Stunt 2.5R concept that was shown at EICMA 2023, and it will get a larger version of the Charisma XMR's engine. The aim of this motorcycle will be to have a bit more performance on hand to take on the likes of the KTM 250 Duke as well as the TVS Apache RTR 310. And we also expect to see a more affordable variant of the Hero Vida V1 electric scooter at EICMA as well. So those are the brand new motorcycles that we are expecting to see at EICMA this year. Which one are you most looking forward to? Do let us know in the comments section below. And that's not all, as there are going to be a whole lot more motorcycles, especially the big mean ones from Ducati, Honda, KTM, Yamaha, and many more manufacturers from EICMA. So stick around, as our coverage from Milan will commence from November 4th onwards, both on our YouTube channel as well as our other social media platforms. So make sure you've subscribed and follow us on every platform. Stay tuned for more updates. Thank you so much for watching.